Travel with Medicare and Medigap plans. Hello, I'm Thomas Smith, founder and lead healthcare agent of It's That Time. Here is an interesting statistic. In 2019, 46% of all airplane passengers were 60 years old and older. And why not? We have grandchildren, bucket lists, and we finally have the time to visit those places we've always wanted to. It's no wonder that one of the biggest areas of questions I get about Medicare is how Medicare works with travel. People worry, if I cross the county line and a tree from another county falls on my head, am I covered? What if it's a tree in Greenland? There are a few. So here's the skinny. Medigap supplements are national. If you live in Pittsburgh but want to see any doctor who takes Medicare in, say, Casper, Wyoming, go ahead. You'll be covered, the same as if you were in your home in Pittsburgh. The same thing applies to clinics and hospitals. Some people may even seek out medical facilities and other places that specialize in a medical issue which they have. One of the reasons to have original Medicare and a Medigap supplement in the first place is what I call the Lance Armstrong factor. Lance Armstrong, the famed cyclist, had testicular cancer and went from Texas to Indiana for treatment. Why? Because the University of Indiana Hospital was the best there was for his kind of cancer. With a Medigap supplement, seeking out specialty clinics in other places is doable. Feel free to travel anywhere in the country to seek out the best medical alternatives, so long as they take Medicare, as most do. Likewise, if you have one of your children somewhere else, and that is where you want to get a surgery done, there's no issue doing so. Another question I get is on international travel. Both Plan G and Plan N provide emergency medical coverage for international travel with a $50,000 lifetime benefit. It has to be an emergency, but then no one is traveling to Turkey and thinking, I'm bored today, why don't I go see a doctor just as an activity if it isn't an emergency? Note though, that you will probably have to pay the hospital in another country and then seek a reimbursement when you get home. A Medigap supplement also only covers 80% internationally, with 20% being your own out-of-pocket cost. There is also a $250 annual deductible. The insurance is also only good for the first 60 days away from the USA. So if you're on Viking's 170-day round-the-world cruise for $79,000, it isn't going to sail.